World Cup 2018. All the lowdown on England's Group G opponents Tunisia, including how they can hurt the Three Lions. There is little doubt that Belgium and England are the star turns in Group G following the World Cup draw. Panama, meanwhile, should provide plenty of intrigue given it's their first appearance at the finals. And then there is Tunisia. The Eagles of Carthage make their return to the World Cup for the first time in 12 years. Russia 2018 will be the fifth occasion they will complete at football's showpiece event. Their aim will be to make it past the group stage for the first time. However, that is a tough ask given the quality of two of their opponents. But the World Cup is famous for shocks, and Tunisia do have a talented side, even if many of the players will be unknown to the majority of European football supporters. It's why we asked our friends at Football Whispers to profile Tunisia and assess what threat they could pose to the Three Lions. Tunisia went unbeaten throughout qualifying, although they didn't have to face many of the traditional strong African sides. They overcame Mauritania, 99th in the FIFA rankings, 4-2 on aggregate in qualifying round 2 before entering a group in which they faced off with 66th ranked Guinea, 77th ranked Libya and the more challenging 34th ranked Dr. Congo. Home and away games against the latter were expected to decide the group, and so it proved. Tunisia avoided defeat over their 6 games and recorded a vital 2-1 home win over the Leopards through goals from Yassine Raya and Galine Kali. The Eagles of Carthage then claimed a dramatic 2-2 draw in Dr. Congo, and the point eventually proved enough for the country to seal top spot in their group. Throughout the qualifying campaign, Tunisia proved themselves to be tactical flexible, something which should benefit them in Russia. In their final 4 qualifiers, 3 different systems were used to suit the circumstances of the game. At home to Dr. Congo, they played a 4-3-3 shape designed to stifle the visitors and then be clinical when they pushed forward. It worked, and Tunisia secured the vital win they needed. Wanting to avoid defeat in the return fixture, they set up in a 5-3-2 formation and managed to claim a 2-2 draw in crucial point. A more attacking 4-3-3 was utilized away at Guinea and resulted in a 4-1 win, while Tunisia played 4-2-3-1 in their final game at home Libya, where 0-0 draw was enough to send them through. Being able to adapt to different systems could prove vital if Tunisia have any hope of overcoming Belgium and England, and you'd expect an attacking lineup against Panama when the two face off. Tunisia's players also demonstrated during their group that they have a strong mentality that should serve them well in Russia. They got the results they needed when under pressure, never more so than in the away match to Dr. Congo. The Eagles of Carthage were 2 goals behind with 13 minutes to play, but struck twice in 180 seconds to turn the game and secure a valuable point against their rivals for top spot. Scan through the Tunisia side and there are few recognizable names to the casual European football fan. That is because their squad is made up of players who play their club football in Tunisia. And while it would be wrong to underestimate the league, it will mean Tunisia will have a side in Russia that is inexperienced against top-quality opposition. That is likely to be telling. It is impossible to curb the threat of the likes of Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne and Harry Kane without having the knowledge of how world-class players operate. Reading the movement and subtle signs is crucial to stopping their influence. It's why Marseille's Ayman Abdennour will be vital for Tunisia in trying to restrict Belgium and England. The centre-back has that top-level know-how and will have to be the organizer in defense. As mentioned above, Abdennour will be important to the defensive side of Tunisia's game, but if they're to have any hope of making out of the group, then the Africans will need a goal-scorer. Youssef Msani is not a household name, but the versatile forward has been rejuvenated over the course of Tunisia's qualifying campaign and is likely to provide his side's threat in Russia. 7 of his 14 international goals have come in the past 18 months, and he netted a hat-trick in the 4-1 win in Guinea. The 27-year-old plays his club football in Qatar, who will host the 2022 World Cup, where he captains top-flight side Al Duhail. Tunisia's other standout threat, and a man known to Premier League fans, is Wahbi Khazri. The Sunderland winger is currently on loan in Ligue 1 with Rennes and is rediscovering his best form after a difficult 2016-17 season with the doomed Black Cats. Khazri was largely sidelined by David Moyes but has proven his quality in France. In his 7 Ligue 1 appearances this term he has 4 goals. For Tunisia he has netted 11 times in 33 outings and has the quality to unlock defenses. Few know Tunisian football as well as Nabi Mail. He played for his country on 74 occasions, was assistant coach in 2004 when they won the African Cup of Nations and is now in his second spell in charge of the national side. He is yet to taste defeat since returning to the post in April, overseeing 3 victories and 2 draws, and is a proven winner at club level. In 2011 he won the treble with Espérance Sportive de Tunis, which included victory in the CAF Champions League.